Alright, welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the frontline where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. I've got great news for you if you're an ICP holder because something really super crazy is just about to happen in this market. And of course, we always say time and again that we are very bullish for ICP. But I think this time around is that moment that we have all been waiting for. Let me get into that, but before we get there, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for ICP Internet Computer price updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. Right out of the gates, let's start here with the ICP versus the BTC price action, and we are looking at this on the 1 weekly time frame. What we are realizing is that ICP has actually reached the floor with the BTC price. Now we know what that means, right? Support levels. What do we do with support levels? We technically just bounce, right? And we are looking to gain very much against the Bitcoin price action. Now, another thing that we have on our side here is that, of course, your price action has been slightly towards the downside, as you can see here, but RSI is pushing towards the upside. This is bullish divergence, and you know what that means, right? ICP is in safe hands. If you're pumping against BTC in this market, yeah, you're pumping much more against the dollar, obviously. So that's great. The second piece of good news is that the BTC dominance itself is actually beginning to fall. That's pretty good. You know why? Because money is going to be coming from BTC, getting into altcoins. And guess what? ICP happens to be an altcoin, which is going to be receiving some of that money. So that is great news as well. Now, let me show you something that I showed you in the last update. And I was saying that, look, yeah, the market is pretty much scared right at this point. But what we are actually doing is very simple. We are backtesting this previous support of the 2021 rally that we were seeing, like the peak in 2021, turning it now into a new support level. And you know what that means, right? When previous resistance is now a support level, you're looking to push towards the upside. So this is the total market cap of all cryptos, meaning that generally this market is going to grow actually higher. And we actually saw similar price action in the last cycle, 2021. As you can see, this was the high in 2018. We pretty much backtested it very much strongly with a 28% drop, or 30% we can say. Then after that, we were seeing the market really pushing towards the upside once again. So we are in safe hands right now because as we can project that the market is going to be going even way higher. What does that mean for ICP? It's still part and parcel of this market, and it will definitely be benefiting from great price action like that. If we go a little bit deeper and remove Bitcoin out of there, we remain with altcoins only and stable coins, we can also realize that, you know what, we just got rejected by the previous all-time high here in 2021. That's something that is very normal, but also much more importantly, we had a range which we are now backtesting as support. And of course, what does that mean? It means more strength as you continue to push again towards the upside so that you can eventually break this 2021 high that we have here. So everything that has been happening right now, yeah, depressing it may have been, scary it may have been, but still, these were just technical backtests of previous ranges, pretty much turning them into support levels. And now we're looking for greater price action for the rest of the market, not only specific to ICP, but of course, ICP being part of the market, will be benefiting from this whole thing. Another chart that really has me going, and I'm like, okay, let the party begin here, is the ICP versus the Ethereum price chart. Because what you see here is that, yeah, ICP has been bleeding against Ethereum, as you can see here. But of course, right now, we are looking to push and gain against Ethereum. This is very important for me because I'm looking at it like this, and I'm saying, you know what? I think at the peak of this bull cycle, Ethereum will be valued right around 11, 15, 17,000, right around that level, right? So if we say maybe 14, 15,000, and ICP maintains this ratio, as you can see that ICP probably will be reaching at least, you know, this level here, which is like one ICP being equal to 0.02 Ethereum. In that situation, if we do like straight math, you're looking at 0.02 multiplied by, let's say Ethereum is at, you know, $15,000 at that point. You are looking at right around $300 for ICP. So this is very important when I'm looking at my price targets. Yeah, my main price target personally is right around $220, but I just use this one to say, you know what, we can justify that. Now, in the worst case scenario, obviously, in a scenario where I would consider ICP to have underperformed, I think that each ICP will be equal to like 0.013 Ethereum, for example. Of course, in that situation, we are looking at ICP right around $150 or something like that, which, to be honest with you, if we look at where we are today, is more than a 10x. And I'll tell you that, and I mean, there's no other market on planet Earth that you can find such a great returns. This market is very much generous. But let me turn here to the daily time frame here for ICP, because I think that we have found a bottom. Yeah, we may have wanted only $10 to hold, but we were dipping to right around $8.80, $8.90. It really doesn't matter. That also was a big support level because, as you can see, throughout the whole summer, what has ICP been doing? It's just been accumulating time and again. So we were back testing that breakout very much nicely, and we are holding it pretty well. I think that probably the bottom here is in for the ICP price. I said this, I think maybe 2-3 days ago on X, and I still stand very much strongly by that. For now, I think the rest of the market is in recovery mode, especially altcoins. They're looking to do something like this here. $21 is not going to be standing very much long in the way of ICP. And I know, yeah, some people will be like, yeah, you're lucky if it gets to $25, this and that. Yeah, I would say, you know what, to each their own. You have to believe what you believe. I'm not forcing anybody at all to, believe the same thing that I'm believing. But of course, for me personally, I'm literally putting my money where my mouth is. And just a few moments ago, I was talking to Patreon members. We opened a long position on ICP, and I don't even have a price target towards the upside, right? We're just going to be holding it. It's a 5x leverage, and we'll hold it to the moon, basically. That's how I'm very much convinced with this bounce that we are having with ICP. So, I mean, long term, still my price target remain $220. But should we go back to that market cap of ICP? And let me show you here that I've been saying that this is a invest head and shoulders pattern, but there's a different approach that we can take, obviously, and consider this to be a cup and handle formation, in which you can see clearly that, yeah, we are at the very much completion of this whole thing. We are forming the handle right now at this point, and from this pattern, you will be expecting ICP to do pretty much great. Another great piece of news is that Ethereum is finally working against the BTC price. For weeks and years at this point, ever since something like 2021, maybe, we were seeing Ethereum bleeding against BTC. Now, we have formed some fantastic bullish divergence. Now, yeah, money is going to be coming out of BTC, getting into altcoins. ICP is a recipient. Ethereum is definitely a recipient of that, and it's looking safe. So this is what I'm thinking right now at this moment. I'm very much positive for what is next for the market. Yeah, I can definitely be wrong. To be honest with you, I don't care. I'm betting all my net worth on this market, and if I'm right, I'm definitely going to be a champion. If I'm wrong, yeah, it means that we're not going to be retiring anytime soon. We have to continue working our behinds each and every single day. But other than that, I hope to see you on the next one. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you could, please delicately tap the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Then, if you want short-term trades and if you want to communicate with me, feel free to join our private group on Discord. The link will be somewhere there in the description or the comment section. Take care. Bye-bye.